way things are going, we think that we don't want to. If you are not careful, and you saw the interjection that I made, if you are not careful, you might even speak against anybody like the majority leader and whatnot, and we don't want to proceed on that tangle. There are a lot of things we could do even in Parliament here, and I already told you that, and I was a member. I personally appended my signature to the motion that we put before the Speaker, and we got the notice, I think on Friday night or Saturday morning, that the Speaker did not, yes, on Thursday night, that the Speaker did not admit it. And between Friday and Monday, I don't know how fast we could be to file a process in court. So maybe we can consider that, or probably it is a shows. I don't know when the majority took the decision that when a minority has a position, we don't have to air it. I don't know.
Take this every paragraph, every line.
And it's not right. Let's allow the process. Let's go through the process. All the questions that we need to ask, let us ask them. I mean, that is what civil societies demand, but it didn't work that way, so it's unfortunate. We all agreed, we had a meeting, I have my questions, that's why I have my file. The questions that we're going to ask, everybody has his questions to ask. He is going to be the Chief Justice of the whole nation, whether you are MPP or NDC or majority or minority. So it is for all of us to make sure that we get the best for the country. And therefore we planned to partake in the process, but if you are not allowing us, we don't see how. And the last thing we would want to prevent is to something happen in this very room where people engaged in fists and whatnot, to the extent that others even said that people went under the table and held other parts of the places that I don't want to mention. It's our last name. You reported it. But we don't want to get there, so let's give peace a chance. At the end of the day, on the matter of principle and what has transpired, there are matters pending, some before the ECOWAS, some before other courts, and we have not exhausted them. And we think that until those processes are exhausted, it is not right for us to vet another Chief Justice. Nobody has anything against Justice Bafoboni personally, but on a matter of principle, we needed to abstain from this. And since we are going to vote against the processes anyway, I don't think there's, we have to give rise. We have to sit in and accommodate this give and take, especially when they have made up their mind that whatever we say, they are going to object to that, and that they will not let sanity prevail. So we thought that we should give peace a process. They have their majority, and in democracy, we say that the minority would always have a say, and the majority will have their way. But that is not what we are witnessing, and therefore we opt out from the proceedings. But it doesn't mean that we have voted against it en bloc. It doesn't mean that we have boycotted the proceedings. But